I'm doing the most autistic thing ever, guys. I already miss my girlfriend, but I've sent her about 4 messages this morning saying that, because I fell asleep, obviously got up, got ready, got picked up by the Uber at 12 o'clock because my aeroplane to Dunedin is leaving at 3:05, and Pink concert is tomorrow night, and so I got the accommodation and all that paid for 3 months ago, and I got the tickets about 5 months ago. But me and Mary have been together for 2 months, and I know for a fact that she is from energy drinks, because rewards, and I found it quite draining because I got up. It's just out of control. I got up, done the dishes, then did it, got dressed, cleaned the room, packed all my gear, the 2 bags to carry on, as well as a one for flight, and put all the rubbish out. And then the Uber picked me up and drove me here. So it's the price of the Uber, but it's just the way it is, because otherwise you got to pay for parking here the whole time, no other option. And it's what it is. And when someone else is driving the car, I don't feel in control. But yeah, I mean, I miss her, and she knows it, and I've already sent about 4 or 5 or so, whatever, text messages, and she's been replying to me. I really appreciate her. Yeah, so my autistic ass couldn't change the plans. Well, on the other hand, I have been a fan of Pink since I was like a teenager. Like, when did she get her first hit? Like 2000, 2001, and then she was like really big up until about 2013, 2014. And she still releases stuff. Oh, she still gets hits now, but it's not like 4 or 5 a year. It's like maybe one a year or something. 0 sugars. I know it's all in the salts, I know, but hey, I bet easy on myself because I don't drink any alcohol. I don't smoke any cigarettes. Yeah, I had that vape, and I had another vape, but then I stopped, and I haven't had any more since then. So two tokes of marijuana in my life, and nearly a year. Well, was it 9 months? No alcohol, and that's pretty big for someone with ADHD and autism, because we deal with the whole world that isn't made for us and doesn't understand us. So, but at the same time, it's the fact that over 90% don't have autism or ADHD. There's the other ones, it's like 90% of what they call neurotypical, and the other 10% or so neurodiverse, meaning there's ADHD, and then there's different levels of ADHD, like mild, moderate, severe, and then there's autism, mild, moderate, severe. So, but yeah, that I just don't. I don't like. I mean, I acknowledge those things, but I don't like this whole hierarchy thing. So that those who are doing better off in life can. Well, they usually don't. Probably like 3/4 of them, like maybe like at least 9 out of 10 of them don't go around and bully the others. So that's good. But still, it's that 1 in 10 who do. So yeah. One of my goals was to go to all the 5 Super Rugby stadiums. You know, the 5 most famous rugby stadiums. Then there's like another 2, and then there's others. You know, like but in Hawke's Bay, like that gets put on TV, but it houses like 12,000, and that's for the Mitre 10 Championship, which is like Premiership, Mitre 10 Premiership, and that's like the one where each region has a team. And then there's I lived in Hawke's Bay there for 19 years, so obviously I went there a few times, especially when they had the Rainfully Shield. Lived in Auckland, so I've been to, was it 2? Was it 1 or 2? I went to 2 New Zealand Kiwis games at the North Harbour Stadium, and 1 All Blacks game there. Mount Smart Stadium, went to heaps of Warriors games. Eden Park, you know, that's where the Blues played, so they get put on TV, but the 5 Super Rugby stadiums is the Blues home ground, Eden Park, the Chiefs home ground, FMG Stadium, the Hurricanes home ground, Sky Stadium, Forsyth Bar Stadium is the Highlanders Stadium, and then there's, I forgot what the Crusaders Stadium is, which is weird because Crusaders is the most dominant team. And the weirdest thing is they don't have any, All Blacks don't have any games against anyone in Christchurch this year, even though out of the 28 Super Rugby seasons, the Crusaders have won 13. No, All Blacks aren't having any home games there. The Hurricanes only won 1, but they got 2 home games in Wellington. Oh. So yeah, Pink is having her concert at the Highlanders home ground, called Forsyth Bar Stadium. I was like, well, the All Blacks aren't going there, so I'll go there for the Pink concert. Yeah. But this is another example of autism. Like, if we plan things well in advance, it's very, very hard for us to change it. And if it's something like this, it's not going to change. I've had a chat with Mere that the All Blacks aren't having any home games in any of the stadiums that they haven't been to. The Crusaders or the the Crusaders home field or the Chiefs. So no, we won't be going anywhere else out of the region this year unless she wants to go somewhere with me. And she's like, let's play it by ear, and my thing is thinking of the future. I was even having a talk to her about the stuff I put on Facebook about 12, 13 years ago about how my Māori side was going to overtake, and I was just hoping they don't repeat what was done to them to my other side, my other people, well, bloodline, ethnicity. Yeah. And we saw a New Zealand flag, and I was like, in about 50 years' time, it's going to be a Māori flag up there. Just because I know it. I've seen the signs. But you know what? I was treated like a second-class citizen by both ethnicities, but I got friends on both sides too. And I got friends who are, I got other people who tolerated me from other ones too. I was treated like a second-class citizen because of my autism. Third-class citizen. We stopped beating you up in high school. We stopped threatening you, and you even had 8 times in high school where you had a physical fight. Yeah, but you still ostracized me. And you were mocking me till I was about 30 years old, then that stopped. Because I kept mouthing up back eventually. And now it's just ostracization. That's alright, I just hang out with my own. Anyway, now that typical autistic talk. See you.